Namaskar. Hello friends. In the last series, we talked about Consumer Protection Act 1986. In this series, we will be talking about the amendments or new Consumer Protection Act 2019 because there was very much change in technology and digitalization and many more things happened. The system of doing business changed and consumer there was a utter need to bring amendments to or to make a new Consumer Protection Act. So the new act came in force on 6th August 2019. So, what is the now question arises, what is the Consumer Protection Act 2019? With the event in technology, digitalization has become norm of the day. E-commerce, direct selling has redefined the market and provided a new dimension to consumer and seller relationship. These practices, besides providing ease in transactions, has also posed certain challenges for the consumer to deal with the aim in address the new challenges faced by the consumers due to digitalization, or in the another words, we can say in the digital era, and provide timely, effective administration and settlement of consumer disputes. The Parliament passed a landmark Consumer Protection Act 2019 on 6th of August 2019. The Consumer Protection Act 2019 received a assent of President of India and was published in the official gazette on 9th August 2019. Barring a few provisions, the new act has come into force from 20th July 2020 with government notify rules and provisions like Consumer Protection Council, Consumer Dispute Redressal Commissions, mediation, product liability, and punishment for manufacture or sale in product contained containing adulteration, etc. The new act replaces more than 3 decade old Consumer Protection Act 1986. The 1986 Act has become in operation for more than 33 years. Still there was deficiencies and shortcomings with respect to its operation, which made it difficult for the consumers to get relief. The Act has amended from time to time. There were certain amendments, but to bring it in accordance with changes brought about the liberalization, globalization and digitalization, but it failed to achieve the desired objective for providing better protection for in the interest of the consumers. The object of the act is very clear. It provides, as the act provides for the protection of interest of consumer, and said purpose to establish authorities from timely and effective administration and settlement of consumers' disputes for matter connected therewith in incremental and incidental thereof. Silent features of the consumer protections are the new act equipped with the machinery to meet with the new emerging challenges like e-commerce, telemarketing, misleading advertisement, etc., and ensure efficiency in grievance redressal. Inclusion of e-commerce. The earlier act did not specifically include e-commerce transactions, and there were lacunas which has been addressed in the new act. E-commerce and electronic service providers have been defined under the Act. E-commerce has been defined as buying or selling of goods or services, including digital products over digital or electronic network. The central government has been authorized to take measures and make rules to prevent unfair trade practices in e-commerce. Broader definition of consumer. The definition of consumer under Section 2(7) is broader and includes both online, offline transactions. The ambit of consumer has been widened to cover not only online transaction but also telemarketing and multi-level marketing, which will impose all such events. Now, and there was a enhancement in jurisdiction of CPA. Now district commissions can, initially it was 1 crore, now in Consumer Protection Act 1990, but it was up to 1 crore, but now it has been reduced on public demand to 50 lakhs, as there was more pressure on consumer district commission, and it was thought there will be more cases which amounts less than 50 lakhs. So there was a reduction. Now it was initially in a state commission it was from 1 crore onward. Now it has been reduced and up to 10 crores. Now it has been reduced from 50 lakhs to 5 crore, and above 5 crore, if there is any dispute, it can go to National Commission. By this, district commission has become more and more powerful. Flexibility in placing of your consumer complaint. Now the new act provides flexibility to the consumers to file complaints with the Consumer Commission located at the place of residence or work of the consumer. Now consumer can also e-file their complaints. Establishment of regular consumer protection. The new act provides for establishment of Central Consumer Protection Authority, which is in short called CCPA, to regulate matters relating to violation of consumer rights, unfair trade practice, and fake or misleading advertisement with prejudicial and interest of public and consumer, and to protect the forcing rights of consumer as a class. CCPA now can file a case as a class for the benefit of consumers, which was never earlier. Unfair trade practices. The Act introduces a specific broad definition of unfair trade practices, which also include sharing of personal information given by a consumer in confidence unless such disclosure is made in accordance with provisions of any other law. Now, mediation is also introduced to resolve consumer grievances. The new Act provides for mediation of an alternate dispute resolution mechanism, making the process of dispute a adjudication simpler and quicker, which will help the speedier resolution of dispute and reduce pressure on consumer courts. Product liability. The new Act introduces Chapter 6 dealing with product liability. These provisions, based on strict liability principles, will enable to competent and claim compensation, will enable the complainant to claim compensation and for the harm caused due to defective product or services. Now, if there is a defective product due to which consumer suffers any problem, is also covered as a product liability. This Act covers most of the consumer protection. Consumers feel that they are more protective in this Act. It empowers consumers, and this is for the benefit of consumers. Hope this video is beneficial for you. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe this video. Thank you. We will be meeting soon through our next video. Thank you.